Hello students, today we are going to discuss about the codes which are used for the languages that are passed to the Turing machine. So this is another type of problem which can be asked during the external exams. Okay. So the outcome of this topic is if any transition is given for a given Turing machine, and if it is asked to write the code for that, instead of passing the string directly, we can use this formula, or we can use this code to write the code for the given strings. Okay, so coming to the problem, these are the different transition moves which are given to us, and the machine is also given, that is, it is containing 3 states. 0 1 are the input values, 0 1 capital B, these are the symbols which are present on the tape. Sigma is only 0 1, and tau, that is input tape, in addition to the 0 1, it is also containing the blank symbol. Delta is the transition function, q1 is the initial state, capital B is a blank symbol, and q2 is the final state. And 4 different transition rules are given. We need to convert this to some code. That means we are not passing the inputs as it is to the Turing machine, we are trying to encode it and we are trying to pass it to the Turing machine. Okay. So whenever a transition move is given, okay, how it is passed is by using this formula. So we need to compare this transition with this one. So whatever the transition is present towards LHS after delta, we write it as Qi, and whatever is there, that will 1 or 0, it becomes X. Okay, it can be Xj. Then this Q3 will be Qk, 0 or 1, whatever is there, that becomes XL, L, R or B, they will become DM. Okay. Now whatever I, J, K, L, M values, whatever we find out, that we have to write in terms of the code. This is the actual code we have to write. For writing this code, we need to identify what is I, J, K, L, M, that we are going to identify by using this formula. Here directions are L and R. So under DM we get 2 directions, left and right, and blank symbol B will come under this X value. Okay, B does not come under DM. So D1 is L or R. If it is left, if L is given, we write L equal to D1. That means here if L is given, it becomes D1. That means D1 means M equal to 1, that is given here. And if R is given, that means R equal to D2, that means M is equal to D2. This suffix M represents this 2. And in place of whenever inputs are given 1 or 0, 1 indicates the alternate for, if 0 is given, the alternate for 0 is x1. If 1 is given, the alternate code for 1 is x2, and if blank B is given, B is also one of the input symbol on the tape, so B is considered as x3. This 1, 2, 3 will be used over this xj or xl. It can be a value for j or it can be a value for l. Now let us consider the first one. First transition, q1 of 1, q3 0 r. Now we are going to compare with these. I equal to 1 now, qi is q1, so I equal to 1. Here it is given as 1, 1 is equal to x2, so xj is equal to x2, that means j equal to 2. Then qk we have, qk is given as q3, that means k is equal to 3. Then second one we have 0 here, 0 abbreviation for 0 is x1, so here x1 equal to xl, that means l equal to 1. Okay. Then we have r, that is right direction. Right means this is equal to d2, so dm is equal to d2, that means m equal to 2. So here we got all the values, I, J, K, L values. Simply we are going to keep in this formula. See, it is easy to remember the formula also. Initially it starts with 0, then there are 1 0, 1 0, 1 0 and 1 0. 1 0 will be repeated 4 times, but the first string or the first group contain only 0. It is not 1 0, it is only 0. Remaining 4 groups will be 1 0. And you are going to write I, J, K, L sequentially one by one over 0 only, without writing on 1. This is how we remember the formula. Just write whatever values we got over I, j, k, l, m, just write it on this. This becomes a code for the given transition. Similarly, we write for Q3. We can also directly write, if you remember what is this a value for 0, 1 and r, it is Q3. So this is initially, this is I. Okay, if you see the formula also, we have sequentially I, j, k, l, m. Okay, so this is I, 0 power I, 1 j, j is this one, 0, 0 is equal to x1, so j is 1, 1 0 power 1. Okay, so we are writing, initially we can write 0 1 0 1 0, or write down this group, afterwards we can write these suffixes. Okay, then we got j. So next is 1 0. For this we need to find out k. K is here 1, then 1 0. L is, this is equal to 1, 1 indicates this is equal to x2, so 2 is equal to, L here, so we write 2, and r is equal to d2, so that is equal to m, so m equal to 2. So same thing is repeated for remaining transitions. So this is how we write the code for the Turing machine. So this code is actually passed to the Turing machine for analyzing whether it reaches the final state or not. Thank you.